This is Saturday morning, November 25th, and we're out in front of Rosamond Elementary School making a difference. I'm going to talk to the artists here and find out what's going on. So what are your guys' names?
We're Diana and Tamara Tunnel. We're pretty in paint.
And you're refreshing the
Rockin' Robin sign.
Rockin' Robin sign here at Rosamond Elementary.
Correct.
To make a difference.
Yes.
This is really cool. How much time did it take you to do this?
It can take us about 4 hours.
4 hours, huh? Wow, that's a pretty exacting work.
Huh?
Pretty exacting kind of work. This is part of Make a Difference, it's called?
This is part of Make a Difference Day. Actually, you missed all the fun. Earlier we had a larger crew that filled up our 2 dumpsters with old and obsolete computer equipment, broken school furniture, textbooks that have been here since some of my teachers went to school here.
Oh, really?
So it gave us an opportunity just to clean out our storage bins, and now we can move around in there safely.
Sure, good. Out with the old, in with the new.
Well, with Common Core coming around, we need to clean out everything and make sure we have enough room for all the new material.
That's really good. And this is all volunteer work, of course, I guess.
This is all volunteer work. Yeah, we're very grateful for the generosity shown to us. We would have never had the time to get up there and
do all that.
With Robin.
No, that's really good. Well, thank you, Mr. Torres.
Thank you. It's nice seeing you again.
So you had a crowd of volunteers out here at 8 this morning, and
yeah, about 10-15 volunteers, kids from the high school, the football team, and just community members.
Yeah, good. And they put all those old chairs and...
Oh yeah, if you go around the end, that bin's almost completely full, all the way to the back.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Filled with computer monitors, and over here is a bunch of desks and chairs and stuff like that. Here's a ton of chairs. Somebody can use those little chairs to sit on. Out here at Skypark Plaza, a new restaurant is scheduled to come in. It's called Roberto's Mexican Food. They're just waiting on permits for the building. The kitchen has all been approved, but the building has to be permitted by Kern County, and they're expected to get it very quickly.
The Conservation District itself has been around since 1941. The first Conservation District in Los Angeles County has been around since that time. The district is about 1,400,000 acres in size and has been running conservation programs since 1941. And the area goes into Kern County as well as a little bit of, I think, Ventura County as well too, as part of the district boundaries. And as Neil was saying, for a long time, we've talked about putting a garden in at the nursery there because we thought it would be a good resource center for the public to participate in, and we think it would be a great place for education for the public as well. And one of the great things about the Conservation District is it doesn't have really, it's an agency that doesn't set policy, so we're not a regulatory agency, so the district doesn't hardly offend anyone. The agency is there for people to come and get technical assistance for conservation measures. And one of the things that this garden is going to be able to do is provide some education for the public to come out and look at plants. We just got through talking, we're talking about water conservation, resource management. Those are some of the kinds of things that the garden will talk about. It would also have an education component for kids. It's going to have a big education component for the kids. The kids can be part of the water conservation. I think there's several programs in the valley that the kids are taking parts in, like Paiute Ponds is one of those areas. I think Little Rock Dam is one of the areas that the kids in the valley can go to. And then nursery would be an ideal place because the nursery has plants out there that the kids can look and come and see how to plant plants. Also give the public an opportunity to see what plant grows here, what some of the low water use plants that are utilized here, and plants that would actually grow here rather than going to the store for some of those plants and have those plants die on them. The district actually grow their plants right on site, so people can come in and buy those plants. They'd be able to see the plants. It would be a self-guided tour of the area that we're going to put together for the public. We started this thing, I think, on this garden, I think about 1.5 years ago. And now we have some of the construction done. We have approximately, I think we put in about $25,000 just in materials alone on the site. That doesn't include any of the labor that went into the project. We were fortunate enough to have some people who came in and provided some labor at no cost, which has really been good for the Conservation District. And that's part of the community part, because we feel like that this is a community facility where the public will have an opportunity to come and enjoy that area. One of the other things that we want to put in the area, we have some old farm equipment out in the area, and I was talking to Barry Muntz about it a little bit. Maybe the Muntz family would be able to, some of the farmers in the valley would donate some old equipment to put in at the nursery out there just for conversation pieces, and for people to see some of the past as well, what happened in the valley here. Because that nursery on that site has been there since 1977, so that's a long time, and it wasn't an experiment station at that time. It was an ag experiment station by the University of California and the University of California system at one time prior to 1977.